How to own the first page of your law firm's brand on Google. Hey guys, Jamal Galadari here, helping law firms and attorneys with online marketing and SEO. So today what I wanted to dive into, I know in the last video we talked about branded search and why it's so important. In this video I wanted to go over what I would do if I, either started my firm or just in general trying to own the first page on my brand. So the first thing I would do is claim a Google Business Profile. Now, like I said in the last video, make sure you're just Googling yourself, once a month, just so you know what's happening online and what's showing up for your law firm and you personally. That way you can control kind of what the legal consumer is seeing and even referrals that you're getting, because you don't want to lose a referral because they go online, can't find information about you, and then they go to the next person they heard about and they're super buttoned up online, everything looks good, they have great reviews, they're probably going to contact that firm, right? So you really want to own the first page of your brand as much as you possibly can. Now in this video I'm not going to dive into how to optimize the Google Business Profile because I've done that before. But the first thing you're going to want to do is set up a Google Business Profile. So, how you do that, what you're going to do is set up a Gmail account. So, the Gmail account could be, let's say, your law firm name at gmail.com. You could use your personal Gmail. You don't really have to worry about legal consumers emailing you on your personal email because you're not going to give them access unless you were to add it to the Google Business Profile, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to go to these 9 dots here. Click on it and go to Business Profile Manager. Whether you have a profile already out there or you just setting it up for the first time, this is what you're going to want to do. Manage now. Then you're going to put in your business name. Now, if you have a business that already exists, Google is smart enough, they'll find that business and say, is this the business you're referring to? And you click yes. If you don't, and you're just getting started, you just put in your law firm name and then select your practice area category, right? So if you're in criminal law, put criminal justice. If you're in divorce, put divorce. If you're in family, put family. And if you're in business attorney, put business attorney. Why that's so important to put that as your primary category is you're telling Google, this is who I help, this is the searches I want to show up for. If you just put law firm, that's going to be general. Google will just see you as a law firm and it's not really niching down into your practice area. So I highly recommend doing that. Now, this is as far as I'm going to go with the Google Business Profile. I have another video on how to optimize this, but this would be the first thing I do. The second thing I do would be to create a website. Now, whether you create a website your own or go through a third party, you want to make sure that if you do set up a website, you're looking at your website ongoing. If it's just you, if it is a third party, I would highly recommend going with someone in the legal industry, mainly because there is some Florida bar rules, for example, and in other state bar rules of how you have to write your content. Not only that, you really want someone to know legal how the legal consumer searches and what's going to convert clients. So I would highly recommend going with somebody who specializes in the legal industry for your website. So the second thing I would do is grab your website because it will be the second thing that pops up. First is going to be the Google Business Profile, then your website. Now, if you don't have time to like do a website yourself or have the budget, let's say, to have a third party do it, you can select the landing page with Google. Google actually will provide you with a landing page website that you can kind of set up through your Google Business Profile. So I would get that set up. Then the next thing I would do is actually create a LinkedIn profile page. So what I'm going to do here, and you'll see this is going to be common throughout, I would just do create LinkedIn company profile, and then here's going to be to create your personal one, and then this one's going to create your business one. Now, the reason why I want to do this and claim these profiles is because they have high domain authority. And what that means basically for you is that it will show up very high on Google because Google trusts that um, domain. So for like LinkedIn, tons of people use LinkedIn, has a very high domain, so Google's going to recommend it more often. So that's how you can guarantee that this will kind of show up when people are Googling your firm name. So when you set up your company page, you're going to put in the same logo, right? So you have the same branding, same logo, same messaging throughout. That way you're controlling what people see on the first page and you're able to own the first page. So I'd create a LinkedIn profile. Now, if you're totally against social media, you can do all the other steps. But I strongly recommend you set this up. Even if you're not posting that often, like you post, let's say once a month. I do recommend posting once a month at a minimum. But if you just post once a month, it still is showing potential clients your branding, right? And if if you don't have time to post all that often, at least you're controlling what people are seeing online. If you don't control any of this, then like I mentioned in a video prior, that if you're not paying attention to this, sometimes people can either leave a bad review, upload photos that you don't want up um, on your profile. So it's important to claim all of these things I'm going to go through so you own that first page. So you're going to claim the LinkedIn profile. You set up a business one. Then the next thing I'm going to do is create a Facebook business profile. So you just same thing. Then you're going to type in Facebook, right? And then you first you're going to have your own Facebook, right? But then you want to create your own company page. Click on that, and then you'll create a Facebook page for your business. Now, when you create your Facebook page, make sure it has the same brand messaging and NAP W consistency, meaning name, address, phone number, and website. Again, controlling your brand and what people see. Now, this will be one of the first things that pops up. So you're going to have the LinkedIn that pops up. You'll have Facebook that pops up. So that way you're controlling what people see. So you have the website, you have the Google Business Profile, you have Facebook, then you'll have LinkedIn. These are things that are you're owning the first page, right? So once I claim those, the next thing I would claim is actually claiming a Yelp page. So let's see here. I have it over here. I thought I had it, but we'll just do it here. So create a Yelp company page. So I'm going to go create a Yelp page. Click on here. Manage my free listing. And then here you're going to put in. You can see I started it, but basically say you're a new business. You just put new business. If you're not listed, list it out. And same as Google Business Profile, it will know if you already have set up an account or you already have a business set up, right? So you'd set up a Yelp account. Now, again, this is free, and we're doing this so you can control what everyone sees. So you can add in the profile, the logo, make sure it all matches, right? Now, again, you want to control this. So there's a lot of them that are unclaimed, like I told you in the other one with the the garbage bag story where someone left them a review and uploaded garbage bags to their Yelp. So you just want to make sure you're controlling all of this stuff. So then I'd claim the Yelp profile. Then the next thing I would claim after that is going to be legal directories. So one easy one you can get on is lawinfo.com, which is the number third directory currently. So you just apply for verification and then go through the process of getting verified. Then you'll get a free profile in Law Info. And again, it has high domain. So this will show up for your firm and for your name on Google. If you can get selected as super lawyers, great. That's another directory you can get on for free by going through the process. And then like I would try to get in as many directory listings as you can. So like findlaw.com. Another free one would be like claim your free Justia profile. So go in there and claim your Justia profile. Now by claiming all these directories, they'll be some of the first things that show up for you. So you can see you have Yelp, you have the directories. That's what I would do if I'm trying to own the first page. So you can know exactly what people are seeing online. Not only legal consumers use directories all the time, but this is allowing you to really own the first page of your brand and your business. So you know exactly what people are seeing. So that way it'll help convert more leads and also save your current referrals. Well, I hope that was helpful. That's the steps I would take. So again, Google Business Profile, website, create your Yelp profile and claim all your LinkedIn and all your social media, Instagram, for example, even if you don't post that often, just once a month. And then lastly, claim all the directories you possibly can for your law firm. And that is a good place to get started to owning your first page. Like I said, if you like the content that I am putting out, subscribe, like, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.